Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The Apple AirTag second generation tracker for keychain, wallet, and more locator with sound. Simple one-tap setup with iPhone or iPad. Key finder with up to 1.5x precision finding range is built around Find Your items on Find My. AirTag second generation helps you keep track of what matters. Attach one to an item you want to keep track of using the Find My app. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything, it is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is Find Your items on Find My. AirTag second generation helps you keep track of what matters. Attach one to an item you want to keep track of using the Find My app. In practical terms, that means you're not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is expanded precision finding on a phone and Apple Watch. Get step-by-step directions to your lost item on iPhone. And now, Apple Watch. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is enhanced speaker. With a 50% louder speaker and a new distinctive chime, it's easier than ever to hear and find AirTag, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that share item location, share AirTag location access temporarily and securely with trusted contacts, third parties, or over 50 airline partners if you lose something important. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. Being from far and wide, upgraded Ultra Wideband and Bluetooth chips allow you to find your items from even farther away than ever before. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention share item location, share AirTag location access temporarily and securely with trusted contacts, third parties, or over 50 airline partners if you lose something important, as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon loses around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the timing works for you.